change as news of a new kid spreads throughout the land. In order to save the humans, the Grand Wizard must get to the new kid.
Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another South Park Phone Story video, and we got a new update today, so nothing new as of today, but we do have the challenge thing, weekly challenge thing up, headhunt challenge, isn't this what we already had, or am I wrong? But basically headhunters deal 2 times damage but have half the health, and like it's what's it, like double the energy, so you know, energy star's really good for this thing right now. And we're going to switch our deck over to this deck right now, because we're going to go into some PvP later on. And the reason why I'm making this video, you can probably see by the title, is that there is a new card coming. So we obviously kind of knew that this card was in the game, and we knew he was kind of coming since last week we had the Tweak event, or Creek as they call it, which it showed Imp Tweak and then also Youth Paster Craig, as he says his name, and it's they're both mystical. So finally, mystical theme is getting all the good cards pretty much, and I think he's a rare. I have to check in game in a minute, but I don't know. He does cost 5. He's really expensive, but it says it actually doesn't say what he does, but we're gonna go in game and see what he does in a minute, so it doesn't really matter. So let's actually go to PvP or PvE and see. We'll find his actual mission, because he has been in the game for a while, since like launched the game, and they did actually change it. So a while ago, I'm not sure when, but they added his card into the game, so you can see what he actually does. So I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so here he is. Alright, so that's him, like his actual model. If you haven't seen it before, it's not the. He's alright. It looks alright. Alright, so we have to get to end of the mission to verse him, and then we'll see what his card does. Alright, so I'm just going to use my standard deck. Okay, so I'm actually going to retry this, because I want to get at least Canadian Ike or something out before. Because pretty much want to get when you like, especially how I play Canadian Ike, if I don't get Robin Tweak on him, I want to have Ike in the battle at least quite early on, so he can keep on just healing himself and get quite a lot of health without even using Robin Tweak. So that's not the worst thing. Okay. Alright, okay, we're cool. Alright, let's put Ike in. Then just shield him up with Zen. Heal up. Get our assassins to take out these dons. So yeah, this is like the max mission. I've completed like almost. Oh, I think I've completed all the mystical events. Alright, you know what? Let me just quickly go on Do Not Disturb. Alright, here we go. Okay, we can spawn Witch Toker in after this too. Heal up. Heal up. Kind of loving this team right now. I want to get Zen to 4. I think I'm like 1 away after I donate. Or actually, if I request, I think I can get him to level 4. So that's decent. Alright, let's spawn Tweak in. Who's he gonna go to? Oh, I went towards Ike. Was that Ike or was that Cartman? Alright, I think I'm gonna hallelujah. Okay, there we go. Team's back up to full health. Alright, so okay, here he is. I'm gonna see him now for the first time. Alright, so yeah, if you actually click on his actual like character in game, you'll see his card. So here we go. Oh, it's a common card. Okay, so it doesn't say what he does. So they must have changed it, because I know a while ago I was on Reddit and I saw this. So actually, I'm gonna go on Reddit now and see what they put. Alright, so got intervene here. So just as I was trying to edit my videos, the developer update goes live. Kind of happy I waited a bit, but developer update, I'm pretty much going to show you the one thing. So they are having nothing special other than the card pretty much coming. They just say how much points you need. So it is a, what's it, a event locker, I think. Wait, let me check. They don't say. It's, well, you need 925 points, so I mean, you're not doing that with the card usage. But anyway, show this screenshot right now. So it says Youth Pest Craig has followed after Imp Week and has been released. This new rare card will cost 3. Now that's different to what they've shown in games, since you know, this is way before the thing. So this is what he probably used to be. But yeah, he's a rare card now, which is I think a lot better, since you can to scale better, pretty much not get wrecked by other cards. And there's a free cost unit. So what I was saying before about him costing 5, which was quite expensive, and the ability must be pretty good for him to cost 5. But yeah, a new free cost card, range unit. I think it's actually really good. The fact that it costs 3 is pretty sick. So, you know, I say it later on in the video, but he more or less counters Mystical. So yeah, just keep in mind when I say 5 costs, he does cost 3, and he is a rare card. Okay, so I just checked Reddit, and yeah, so they did actually change it. So right now I'm show you the card. So it is a common card, which I used to think was good, but maybe not as good now, since, you know, it's commons are meh. But you know, especially since it's a new card, like no one's gonna get this card up straight away. So he does decent damage and health. I think he is a 5 cost. So basically what he does, Warcry, when the microphone hits prevents the enemy new kid from casting spells. Now this means you can't use regen, you can't use Hallelujah, can't use Cock Magic, any one-hit kills. So for 5 cost, that's quite expensive, if I'm being honest. I'm not really sure how he will play. I mean, it says power duration, so I'm guessing you'll be able to upgrade it as you level him up. But I mean, that power duration must be really long for you to be costing 5. Because if it's like 30 seconds or like a minute, if it was a minute, I think that'd be pretty OP actually. Like maybe 30 seconds, because like I guess I can only see him being good during the double energy, because that's when like you can actually benefit from using his ability. You put that guy down, they could probably just spam you with like decent cards, and you'll get run over by like, epics and stuff. So we'll have to see. I think funny enough, it'll probably count on Mystical more since he's from Mystical. Like Mystical has all the spells like Power Bind, you have Purify, you Hallelujah, and also Regen. So since Mystical has like the meta right now, it is quite a counter towards them. I mean, who is it? So you got Fantasy, which has, who is it? You have Clock Magic and Transmogrify, and I don't think like hardly anyone uses them 2 cards, so like that won't be a problem for Fantasy users. Sci-Fi, you can't use Poison, which it's not the worst thing to do. You gotta remember though, Alien Queen Red, I'm pretty sure she don't count as a spell card, so that doesn't really count on her, since you can. I think she will be able to still spawn in. And what else you got? So Fireball, I guess that's decent. And who else is it? Lightning Bolt too. So there are certain things. I think it'll mostly counter Mystical, since they have the most common, like most spell cards right now, and also, you know, it's pretty much the best theme right now as well. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all for today's video, guys. This guy's coming soon, probably this weekend. We can see him coming. Pretty much just the part 2 of the Creek event, and then also I will try to get some gameplay early if I can get the card earlier than most people. We'll see about that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.